You're either a frat bro, a girl who likes to think that they're off-roady and cool, or someone who likes to buy a car for the active lifestyle, but the car will never see beyond the end of their pavement. Today, we're gonna figure out what your off-roader says about you. Let's go. Starting with the use. This is the most common form of off-roader, and I can appreciate that people need to use their car for work. You're a practical person, you're sensible.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
And on the weekend, you like going boating, camping, fishing, and doing all sorts of off-roady goodness. Next, we've got the classic off-roader. If you off-road, say a classic Land Rover, a classic Toyota Land Cruiser, something like that, usually they don't have enough power to drag themselves up a hill. They often require you to get out to lock the diffs manually, and are generally a headache, but you're someone who likes a challenge, and you like off-roading classic cars because it gives you a sense of achievement when you've been able to do something. Next up, we've got European off-roaders. This is someone who likes the idea of off-roading, but doesn't actually want to get their hands dirty.
I'm still going back over the hill.
They buy a Range Rover because it's dependable, but that Range Rover will never ever see a trail, let alone a mountain. But not only that, people who buy European off-roaders will spend a lot of time in the dealership when things break and go wrong, and a lot of time in courtesy cars because their main car is broken and being repaired. If you own and drive a Japanese off-road car, you have picked the right vehicle for the job. These days, it is all about Japan's dependability, and you can't go wrong with a Toyota Land Cruiser. This is so much so that the UN uses the Land Cruiser as their official vehicle. Japanese off-roaders are sensible, smart, but oftentimes can be a bit leery, especially if you drive a Nissan Patrol.
He's pulling away in a Nissan Patrol.
If you drive a Jeep, you're either a frat bro, a girl who likes to think that they're off-roady and cool, or someone who likes to buy a car for the active lifestyle, but the car will never see beyond the end of their pavement. People who buy Jeeps may also take the doors off and go absolutely crazy, modifying it with huge suspension, but then will seldom take it off-road. Or people will buy the car, do the aforementioned mods, and then go take it canyoning and go and get it stuck somewhere. Now, if you drive a show truck, you're someone who doesn't care about other road users, you like to roll coal on Priuses, and you climb up your massive tires to compensate for your micro penis. Show trucks are often used to show off how much money you can spend to make a car absolutely useless. It's rubbish on gas mileage, horrible for the planet, doesn't off-road any much better than, say, a Japanese Land Cruiser or anything like that. It's a waste of space. Supersport SUVs include vehicles such as the Mercedes G63, Lamborghini Urus, Audi RS Q8, and Alfa Romeo Stelvio. Cars like this are for people who want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to go supercar fast while in something the size of a large building. It's illogical, it makes absolutely no sense, and will cost you a lot of money. Last but not least, we have rally cars. These are people who have bought cars and modified them to be off-roaders. When people buy, say, an MX-5 and they modify it for off-road use, a part of me has to commend them for the effort that they've gone to make this possible, but another part of me has to realize they have absolutely murdered a classic MX-5. If you drive one of these rally spec cars, you are someone who loves WRC and thinks that they are Ken Block. They believe that modifying their Focus RS will make them a better driver, which can sometimes be the case, but more often than not, these people will find their car wrapped around a tree.